Hi guys, Paul Pluta channel. Today I am doing paid review FE6. And before I start this review, I want to do a quick wristwatch check. Everyone wants to know, what am I wearing as I'm making these reviews? I'm wearing a Rolex Explorer 1. This is the 39mm and I absolutely love it. Perfect size. 36mm is a bit small in today's sports market. So this here, 39mm, absolutely perfect. Okay, let's do this review, guys. Let's do this review. And this is a paid review, and this is for Rob. And Rob says, AC3, greetings from Southern Carolina. I've watched and enjoyed your videos for several years now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. I currently own an Explorer 2. Reference 216570. Oh, that's the new 42mm. When they upgraded the Explorer 1 to 39, the Explorer 2 went to 42. And he's also got, oh my God, he's got a ArchieLuxury Reverso Grande. That's the same Reverso I've got. Wow. I'm looking at adding another watch. Thank you. Yes, of course. I am looking at a Patek 5110G or a 5110J, or possibly a Rolex Date 8 118238. Not sure which to choose. Would love your input on the current collection and the next purchase. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. And this is from Rob. Rob, man, I love it when someone is asking me questions when I own all those current watches. My Explorer is actually the previous model, but hey, you're asking about things that I love. So let's firstly just mention, so your two current watches are an Explorer 2, which I think is one of the most versatile pieces in the collection. The thing I love about the Explorers, they're a little bit off center. The Submariners and the GMTs, they get a lot of attention, whereas the Explorer 1 and the Explorer 2, they're always being just a little bit, subdued, which in a Rolex world is not a bad thing, because Rolex, sometimes it's the old thing. It's like Porsches. Do you become a jerk? Do you become an asshole before you get the Porsche, or do you become a asshole after you get the Porsche? The same sort of thing. And with Rolex, this is the thing. Winner chicken dinner. Unfortunately, a little bit of negativity comes with the brand success. Great piece, Explorer 2, steel, 42mm, beautiful. I love the new clasp. I've got the 40. I love my 40. See, I've always wanted the 40. I've grown up with the 40. Would I add a 42? I wouldn't say no. So yeah, of course I would. Not the 42mm is gorgeous. You've got the black dial. I love the black. The black is gorgeous. I completely get it. I got a good friend of mine who actually he sold off a lot of his watches. He had a wonderful collection, about a 5-piece Rolex collection, and he sold them off. His sort of circumstances change, midlife divorce, and the bitches don't put out anymore. You know what I mean. So he had a few personal problems, and then he said, he did vintage. He had a vintage 5513 for a while. He said, too delicate. And what did he buy? 42mm black dial. Loves it. So I can see that. The JLC Reverso Grande, man, it's an icon. It's beautiful. That watch itself, I've told this story many times. Basically, Fred, who works at Vintage Watch Co., had that on his wrist, and I just said, Fred, I love the watch. I'll give you $1,000 more than you paid, because Fred was a top buyer, very, very top buyer, and it's just. People say to me, I just did a review where the guy was saying, does he go for the Reverso Grand Calendar? Does he go for the Tribute Moon? And I said, the thing about the Reverso Grand Date that I've got, I bought it because it just looks so hot. Beautiful, beautiful piece. So it's interesting. You want to add a third piece. And we can see, business is doing well. You're a successful guy. What would I get? What would I get? And this is where it gets interesting, because you've gone and said, do I get a world time, a Patek Philippe world time, or do I get a 118238? Very interesting. Very interesting. You mentioned those models in the sense that the world time is 37 mils. Some people, the 5110, have said it's a wee bit small. And you've also got the 118238, 36 mil day date. And the same thing has been said. But I can sense, you've already got two beautiful pieces. You're saying, well, a dress watch normally is a bit smaller. And I agree. I agree. That's a very interesting discussion there. I honestly think, in my opinion, I think the 118238 is a magnificent watch. My favorite day date for a long time was the 18238. I had one 20 years ago. And the only criticism I had on the 18238 was the clasp. Just that, the shears, how the bracelet. And they've got the 118 that has got the improved clasp. So it's a superb watch. It's absolutely superb. However, I think my own opinion is 5110, I'd probably go for that. Okay. Why do I say that? See, the 5110, you can still get a good one of those in the 20s. The thing about the 5110, okay, it is, you've got to remember, so what did they have before? So the 5110, that came out in year 2000. 2006, 2007, they released the 5130, which was actually a 39.5 mil, which got bigger. Then they pulled it back. The 5230 is 38.5 mil. So it leaves me to think, the 5110, it's kind of, they're a bargain. Many purists, if you go to Purist Pro, that's the leading Patek forum, they will argue that the 5110 may be a smidgen small, but it's got the best guilloche and the best font for the cities on the world time. I've got the yellow gold 5110. I would say myself, I think the pick of them, any 5110, I would say, look, if you're looking for a 5110, the best one is the the platinum one, But if you're looking at a gold one, it's more so, it doesn't really matter white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Some people are saying the yellow, because the current model, they only have white and rose, so it's kind of a little bit special, even though they made more of the yellow gold 5110s. I don't think it really matters. They're all cool. They're cool. The G, just remember this, when in the 2000s, when Patek was launched, they were rhodium plated, which some people love a rhodium plated watch. Like the gold it's proper gold. It's just that to give it a bit of a more richer luster, they give it a rhodium plating. So when you service it, they generally rhodium plate it, which is, the advantage is you're never taking metal off. You're always putting on. You're taking the old one off, putting a new one on. So it kind of preserves it. The The 5110 is a bit like the Mercedes 230 SL. What was before it? What was before the Pagoda Mercedes-Benz? And the answer is the Gullwing, the 300 SL. That's the same with these Pateks. Before the 5110, the last time Patek sold world times was in, I think it's in the 60s. The 60s. Those ones are $1 million. Okay, they're $1 million. They're like the Mercedes Gullwing. They're $1 million. So the next model of world time, which Patek released in 2000, it's like the Pagoda Mercedes. They were affordable for a long time, but I've got the feeling they will boom. Now a Pagoda Mercedes, 150 to $250,000, they've gone. And I think if it was me and I've got those two fine watches, you've already got a Rolex, you've got a beautiful ArchieLuxury. If you can get a world time, a 5110, pounce on it. I think it'll, because the model before that is selling for $1 million, over $1 million. So I think it's just time before the 5110 goes crazy. Servicing on the 5110, I've got mine. Obviously, I took it to Hong Kong to service. It wasn't that bad. It actually cost me in Hong Kong dollars 14,450. That's for full overhaul with a brand new large strap. So, because I'm a little bit larger, and I got to tell you, since I got the largest strap fitted to it, I just love it. I really, really love the watch. Because the strap I had before was just a little bit, it was on the second last fitting, just felt a little bit small. But now I've got the large strap. The size of it, it's just incredible. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think the 5110 is like the Mercedes Pagoda. Okay, the previous model, the Gullwing, $1 million car. It's got to go. It's got to go. The 5110, when it came out, was ground shaking. It literally shook earth. If you can squeeze into one, get one. Get a good one. The things to watch for, if you're getting a 5110, they always came on a deployant clasp with the circular Patek logo. The boxes tend to deteriorate, and papers is good to have. Papers is $2,000 or $3,000 now. It used to be not a big deal if you didn't have papers. You can get an extract, yes, you can get an extract. Extract is that's okay, but if you can get a papers one, which has had a recent service, you've got a very, very reliable watch. And I got to be honest with you, Patek, if it was me, because I've owned all these watches, the day-date, yes, I absolutely love the day-date. Do I want a day-date? Eventually I would like to have a day-date again. Yes, of course, I loved it. I love my day-date. But if you can get a world time, man, get a world time. You know what I mean? It's just super incredible. I think they're very cool. I think they'll bolt. Some of these Pateks, the watch world we're in now, some of these Pateks could bolt in price, but it doesn't matter. We're not doing it for the money. We just love our watches. And if you can get a world time, pull the trigger. Don't fuck around. Pull the fucking trigger. As I say, the 5110 has got the best giller shape. In my opinion, it's got the best hands, and it's got the best font. The font with the the cities around the dial. It's got the best font. I love a day date. Day date is a great piece, but if you can get a world time, get it. Get it. It's like a Pagoda Mercedes. It's not. They've bolted. I think the same thing's going to happen with the world times. Because you think about it, when you think of iconic dive watches, what do you think of? Submariner. Don't you? Submariner. Yeah, you can think of Blank Pain, but that's Blank Pain. It's not the Submariner. The Submariner is the legend in the diving industry. The Sea Dweller. That's the legend. When you think of a world time, Patek Philippe. Patek Philippe. That's who really. You look at all the current world times. Like Vacheron's got a beautiful world time. You get a Patek. You get a Patek. You get a Patek. You get a Patek Philippe. That's their genre. That's what they do. That's the holy grail. That is the meaning of life, fuckers. That is the meaning of life. You own a fuck off Patek, fuck off Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso, and a fuck off Rolex, to be discreet. Does life get any better? Seize it by the horns and ride this bitch to the end of time. I think, to be honest with you, grab the world. You can get a world time, you grab it. Grab it. These times aren't going to last long. They're not going to last long. You've got two beautiful watches. You add a world time, it's going to be a fucking amazing collection. I'm ArchieLuxury. This has been a paid review for Rob. I've just given Rob the meaning of life, the essence of existence. This is what you do. This is for my viewers who request paid reviews. $50 US, and I will strike the fear of God into you as well. Guys, remember, like, subscribe, tell your fuckwit friends and your good friends, and don't forget to put some nasty comments below. We all love the nasties. Tell me what you fuckaroonies think of that. Tonight, I am eating pepperoni pizza. I am having garlic pizza, and I'm also having a beef and reef delivered to me by Uber Eats from Pizza Capers. Uber Eats, because a man's gotta eat. I gotta eat, fuckers. Hi guys, Archie Luxury Unemployed Vlogs. And I gotta tell you guys, these paid reviews, I'm gonna be punching them out, punching them out, punching them out, man. Punching them out. So I just want to let everyone know that I'm going to be working my guts. I was hoping to do 10 a day, but I gotta be honest with you, to get my mojo right, to get them done, 5 a day. I'm going to do 5 paid reviews a day. I do a lot of work on this channel, and I got to be honest with you, it's very, very tough at the moment. The YouTube, the dollar is from the Latin fuctus fucti. It's really fucked. So, man, please support me on the Archie Luxury channel, Paul Pluta channel, and Archie Luxury Corporate, not to mention Archie Luxury live streaming for your live streaming solutions. So guys, I love you all. If you haven't done a paid review, consider. It's $50 US. I'll talk about your collection. I'll give you some advice, what to call, what to add. I'll give you my honest opinion, what I think of your collection. Could be good, guys. Could be very, very good. So you know, collect a review comes in, I print out a sheet, I research it, I think about it. It takes a lot of time to do these reviews properly. I don't want to rush them, churn and burn. No, it's not my style. If you'd like a paid review, you know what to do. Send me PayPal $50. 50 fuckaroonies! $50 US to ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. Come on, fuckers. Work with me, not against me. Work with me, fuckaroonies, not against me. Thank you, fuckaroonies.
Can't take my eyes on me. My thoughts on me just grow.